Alright. Tester. 1, 2, 3. Tester. Alright, det ser ut att funka det här. Ska vi se. Okay. Alright, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. And welcome to another round of the Drfs Season 2 Round 4 Tier 2. This is the 1 hour endurance, and I need to update that on the title. Sorry for that, but we'll get through it regardless. So, let's head on in to the lobby and do some live comps for Drfs Tier 2. Ivano Kapomi. I will just go AFK for a couple of minutes after we've come in and taken a look at some of the times for the guys. Just so I need to fix a few things. Get myself something to drink and stuff. Alright. Don't go into that right now. Whoops. So today we are at Spa in the old style Formula 1 cars, the McLaren MP4. As we see Rocker there doing some quali laps, or on his out lap at the moment, out lap for Boss as well. Little choppy today, but we'll see if we can reset the network thing again. There we go. Polyphony really needs to release another patch. Boss now on his flyer. Or no, still on his out. Very choppy, so let's hope it's not too bad in the race itself. It's gonna be 1 hour at Spa. Rocker is on his flyer at the moment. Let's see what the Sega boys are running as a livery today. I keep freaking forgetting. 93 Williams, also an Adrian Newey design. Rocker coming in to set the banker lap with a 2-minute flat. Panthro then. A 1:58.5, not bad from Panthro. So we'll see Boss coming through. very wide. I don't have my cheat sheet up today, so the corner names are, as you all know, not my strong suit. Boss then. Oh, and Boss went too wide and got reset on track. That means Redwood with 1:59.4, and Boss unfortunately with a 2:11. Outlap Bullet. JC is on the flyer. JC's gotten himself a custom livery as well. So good luck to JC tonight. Let's hope he has a good one, and let's hope he has his tune figured out, if he's got any. I haven't really had a moment to chat with the drivers. Oh, and we see JC just losing it. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh my goodness. Ivanen on his outlap currently. Ivano with the fastest lap so far, 1:58.3. So we're gonna leave you with Ivano for like 2 minutes while I go get some refreshment, and be right back. Alright, we are back. And let's see if there's any improvement here. Yeah, 1:56.4 from Ivano. So Ivano is on fire as always, but let's hope that actually translates throughout the race and there's no bad luck for our Italian friend. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Just trying to find a good seating position. So sorry for any squeaking from my chair. Not much I can do about that. So Ivano into the pits then. Redwood with a 1:58.1. And he's also parked it into the pits. So we have Panthro and Bullet on track. We have Bullet coming up to the finish line. Let's see how Bullet does for his flyer. And it is a 1:59.4. He has a 58.8. Enough for 4th place at the moment. Ivan then, 56.6. and Ivano is just a tiny bit faster at the moment. A 2-minute flat for JC, even though it says 0.3 at the end. I'm just gonna call it as a flat with a 0 in front of after the 2 there. So if you wonder why I say that, it's that's why. Boston, fastest lap so far with a 2:06, so he still needs to reel in that bad boy. Urk on his outlap. We have Redwood there coming up to sector 1, and his lap is then valid. JC into the pits. So yeah, looks like 9 drivers tonight. The DRFS series is of course a little bit hit and miss from people. It is a tuning series. There is people that are the fan of it and people that are not. So the numbers aren't as intense or as extreme as they are in DRSL, but they are still. We still have a few racers. I do love watching open wheelers. I just not a big fan of racing them myself, as we see Ivan there going through a 1:55.6. So putting Ivan a half a second in front of Ivano, as we see Ivano there spinning and yeah, taking Ivan with him. Redwood then on an outlap. Panthro is on a flyer with what was it, Bullet in front there. No, that was not Bullet. Who was that? Was that Urk? Yeah, that is Urk. In the stealthy looking black McLaren there. Oh, very bad entry into the bus-stop chicane. That could mean a very bad lap for Urk. Yeah, puts him into 4th. We have Panthro with a 1:58.9. He has a 57.6, so not too bad. It's still good enough for 2nd place at the moment before Ivano comes back on track. And Ivan is now 2 seconds in front of Panthro's quality time, so that is pretty damn intense from Ivan. Redwood, and we have 90 seconds until race start, so I hope everyone has picked their race tire to start on, and yeah, let's go. JC, good enough for I think probably 5th with Ivano's time after Ivan, so 5th for JC. Not too bad, I would say. A minute left until we have a race start. Boston will probably not make another lap. Rocker in 7th. We have someone's not on track, so someone needs to get back on track. Oh, okay, never mind. I think Ivan and Redwood are, are driving standard liveries from what I can see, so that's instant disqualification for those two. Race time, good luck everyone. Yeah, good luck everyone, and keep it clean, alright? Alright, here we go. Round 4 to start the 1 hour endurance this week. No DRSL, just DRFS. Oh, seemed like a very choppy start from Ivan. A decent start for Ivano. And it looks relatively clean, but it's still very choppy. As long as everyone gets through Eau Rouge. Oh wow, it's very choppy. As we see, Redwood has dropped all the way down to 9th place. And Ivan just seems to be very lucky and gets away with it very fast. We have Ivano all the way down in 5th, so a very bad start for him through turn 1. We have JC up in the 2nd place with the Sega boys right behind him in the Williams livery. And Ivan will probably run away with it now. But then again, it is a 1 hour race, anything can happen. So you see JC holding off the Sega boys. Oh, the servers are really choppy tonight. I wonder, PD, Polyphony, how can you go from having super stable servers that have one patch and then screw everything up? I'm just curious. And the only time you fix it is by fixing it in the next major content patch, which seems very weird to me. As we see, everyone is getting through cleanly, but we have Ivano sneaking up into 4th. Or was he already in 4th? I think, yeah, he pushed Bullet down a spot. Bullet has dropped down to 6th now. We have Urk in the 6th. We have Bullet up in the 5th again. Keep it clean through the chicane, uphill chicane. Oh, these cars have immense downforce, so they should be able to take the uphill section there at full speed, full plank. You see Panthro not able to close in on JC either. So if JC can keep this up, it'll be a 2nd place for him. Perhaps even a 1st, because he's gaining a little bit on Ivan. JC's gaining on Ivan. And Ivan is pulling away a little bit now, but look out for JC. He's going to be a threat later in this race, I think. As we see, trying to find the right car. And yeah, Ivano in front of Urk. Urk is closing in on Ivano. We have Bullet there in 6th, just in front of Boss. And then Redwood in last behind Rocker. Also a member of Team Sega, driving in the Williams. And Urk then closing in on Ivano. I think these two are teammates actually, so yeah. We can see the numbers on the... Whoa, rear wing! Oh, that was some lag right there. I think he had a little bit of overdrive. As we see Boss going on the inside of Bullet into turn 1. And making the move stick. As we see Urk then. What happened to Urk? Did he... Oh! Oversteer. And that puts Urk down into 7th place. Probably kicking himself for that. He needs to find the sweet spot in this car. It's got around 600-700 horsepower, I think. Maybe even more. And even with TCS, this car is a beast. JC then, 3 seconds behind, 3.5 behind Ivan. So Ivan is definitely, he's found his pace right now. But Panthro is closing in on JC. The God of Thunder, Thor himself, is closing in on JC. Oh, as we see a spin from JC through the green stuff. Sorry for the loud mic there. Oh my goodness. Oh, JC, that was a little too wide for you, my friend. The green part of that track is immensely slippery. And JC found that out. And Panther just saying thank you very much and good night. Ivano then in 3rd now with Boss chasing him right behind in the JPS machine. We have Urk in 5th with Bullet in 6th, Rocker 7th, and JC has dropped down all the way to 9th with a penalty as well. Oh, JC, not a good day at the office at all. Come on, JC, come on, go. As we see Panthro then is probably going to try and take up the fight to Ivan if he can. But we know Ivan, how strong he is. And he is most likely the man to beat in DRFS because of that point alone. He does do some mistakes. He's not a flawless driver, but if he can keep his tongue straight in his mouth, he should be able to pull this one through. It's a Norwegian saying. It doesn't sound as good in English, but as we see Boss there trying to chase down Ivano in the mighty JPS machine. Will Boss be able to make a move on Ivano? The man with the most bad luck in the RFS. Ivano. Let's hope he's gotten that Jinx bunny out of his car tonight. Had a very bad start, but is now back up into the podium. And then we see Urk there. Boss is in. I keep forgetting the team name of Ivano and Urk. He's in a sandwich between those two, that team. If I can find it. Let's see. 2 seconds. Wrecking Ball. He's in the Wrecking Ball sandwich. Boss is in the Wrecking Ball sandwich, as we see They go through there, and there's a little bit of a gap forming. I think the dirty air is probably causing a little bit of problematic racing at this point. Redwood in 8th. We have JC, who has parked it. No, he is changing tires and going for it. So keep at it, JC. Panthro then not able to gain too much on Ivan. We have Boss still trying to take the fight to Ivano, and we see Urk has dropped it all the way 2 seconds down from Boss. Oh, I wish Polyphony would fix the lag. As we see, Boss has a better line out of the bus stop chicane, but still too far behind Ivano to make a move. As we see, Urk is closing in fast on Boss again, but I think the dirty air might be a factor. As we see, Orouge. Boss is on the hunt. I don't care where you end up, Ivano. 3rd place is mine, says the Goose Lord. Maybe you should back off and not get hit by the Bear Patrol. Maybe he's playing mind games into Ivano's brain right now. Oh, very wide for Boss, and he spins. Oh my goodness, those green curbs are dangerous. Oh my goodness. Such a good battle from Boss, and then he hit the green stuff. Oh no, and then we have Bullet. Boss has dirty tires now, not able to keep the speed through the corner, and he's losing positions now to the Sega boys. Trying to hold off Rocker. And Rocker's passed as well. Oh. My heart feels for Boss at this point. He's got a lot of work to do. Panthro then, still staying out. And I think... Oh my goodness. Look. Wow. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be very long until we see Ivan into the pits. Panthro's tires look pretty damn decent for racing mediums at the moment. Ivano then has to fend off his teammate, Mr. Urk. And Urk is looking for the move. He's just showing himself in Ivano's mirrors, saying here I am, and they're probably on comms as well, so they know not to get in each other's way. As we see, Bullet is very low on the Bam Bam juice, the go-go juice, as Snowman says in Smoking the Bandit. Bullet then will be due for a pit stop in a very few moments. As we see, Rocker is now being chased by Boss after Boss's unfortunate spin. Does Boss have more to give than Rocker? Rocker's front tires are looking a little better as we see Ivan into the pits. And Panthro into the pits as well. Panthro has used a lot more fuel. Will Rocker go in? Will Boss go in? No. Rocker and Boss stays out with Bullet, Urk, Ivan, Ivano, Panthro all jumping into the pits. Bullet. Ivan manages to get back out in first place, and he's just gonna go full hammer down. And I think from the time he's probably gonna go for 15-minute stints, while Rocker's gonna try and extend that a little bit further. As we do see Boss and Rocker now up into the podium position, but they're gonna drop that position once they get into the pits. We do have Panthro right behind. So now Boss is in a Sega sandwich. Before he was in the Wrecking Ball sandwich. Boss showing himself in Rocker's mirrors as well. And I think these two are going into the pits on this lap. Rocker has better tires in the front, but the fuel load seems very low on both of them. So they definitely will need a refuel. As we see both parties now going into the pits, and Panthro will regain second place with Redwood in third. And I think, yeah, Redwood is still out on his first stint, and look at those tires, look at that fuel. He's really in a fuel-saving mode. I don't know how well this will go for Redwood, but if it works for him, it works for him. Ivano then in fourth, just in front of Urk as before the pit stop. We have Bullet. Where's Bullet? There we go. The pit stops keep ruining up my table. You see Bullet then 17 seconds behind Urk at this point. Rocker then in seventh, just in front of Boss. And we have JC into the pits again. So will Boss be able to challenge Rocker? He'll just have to be patient and wait for an opening and try and stay away from those green curbs. Oh, as we see Rocker, oh, very deep there, losing the spot to Boss immediately. That's how dangerous that green stuff is. You just have to escape the throttle right away. As we see Ivano and Urk now catching up to Redwood. I think Redwood is in a heavy fuel save mode because he's not going that fast. Ivano and Urk now hounding or chasing Redwood. Definitely not going to be able to keep these two hungry sharks behind them. Great whites. Also my favorite shark. Oh, as we see Ivano screwing up there. Oh, and losing the position to to Urk, as we see Urk now taking over the chase on Redwood. Maybe he named himself after Redwood cigarettes in GTA. Oh, and we see Urk completely. Whoa. What in the world? Let's take a look back. So Urk is in the dirty air, but does he? Oh, I think the dirty air just completely screwed Urk over. And yeah. Then just missing the complete turn just sending him into the wall, into barrier. Wow. And Panthro then and Ivan just unstoppable so far. Ivano then back into third in front of Redwood. And I think Redwood is now going into the pits, yes. And we have Urk then, who's going to regain fourth position. Not a good day on the job for Urk with that little accident, but still 40 minutes to go. Anything can happen, and a lot has happened so far as well. As we see Bullet in the front of Boss there. Boss still chasing Bullet. And I need a drink. Oh my god. Had a friend buy me some vanilla cokes. I haven't had any since the summer of 2022. Oh man, that is good. Back to the action then. Bullet and Boss. Boss and Bullet. Urk. 16 seconds behind Ivano. Panther 12 seconds behind Ivan. We have JC still trying to play catch up. Let's hope he still sticks with it. Come on, JC, don't give up. Rocker chasing down Redwood. Rocker doesn't seem to have as good of a handle on the McLaren MP4 as Bullet and Panthro. Maybe needs to adjust with the car a little bit better. As we see Boss still chasing Bullet, and I think these two are about the closest people on track, so we're going to stick with these guys. As we just have heard from the pit wall, JC's engine blew up, so JC's been forced to retire. Old temperamental engines, not able to last all that long. Maybe there was an oil leak, oil failure. Boss still eager to get past Bullet. Bullet knows exactly where to place his car, it seems, making it as wide as possible. And Park also lag, forcing Boss to be a little bit more careful. Kind of like the dirty air in Formula 1 a couple of years back, when the cars couldn't even stay close to each other. Oh, Boss put on his hazards. Well, what hazards? Panthro then, and Ivan just cruising in to victory. Ivano, let's hope nothing bad happens for Ivano. With a very late break there through the bus stop chicane, manages to not be reset. Bullet now has a 3.5 second gap down to Boss. Rocker behind Redwood. Will Rocker be able to fight Redwood? I wonder, did Redwood change tires? I have a feeling he didn't, as we see Rocker going for the move and getting himself up into 7th place. I think Redwood is very kind to his tires, and he has not changed them yet. So I think he's driving on worn tires, but just took on fuel. He's got to be extremely smooth if he did that. As we see Urk, 11 seconds now to Ivano, so he's caught up a little bit. Still has a long way to go. Bullet then 2.4 in front of Boss. Boss gaining a little bit. But other than that, the field is looking spread out, so Rocker then on new tires, just able to keep Redwood behind. Redwood doesn't seem to give up though. Going for the move. Oh, this is ballsy. Side by side through Eau Rouge. Oh no! Rocker! It was a ballsy move, but I think it might have been too ballsy. And right on the green stuff, and oh, spins it. Ay ay ay. Urk due for a pit stop shortly. We have Panthro into the pits already. Ivan is still, yeah, I think Ivan has calmed it down. And I think Panthro has probably pushed it a lot. As we see a half a second between Bullet and Boss now. And Boss is looking better on fuel. So he will definitely take 5th if Bullet goes into the pits now, which we should assume he will. And Bullet goes in, promoting Boss up into 5th place. Or 3rd, sorry. he's going to be able to stay out for at least 3 or 4 more laps. As we see Ivano in 4th, coming out on fresh medium, and he's going to be able to push extremely hard. So Boss might have to use a lot more fuel to defend. Urk then, 11 seconds still behind Ivano. We have Redwood. He has been into the pits. I think Redwood has been into the pits, but he just took on fuel. Or was that just a mirage? No. I think he's been into the pits and gotten some more fuel, but no tires. Which is, yeah. Rocker then, 9 seconds behind Bullet. Bullet, 6.7 behind Redwood. The field is quite spread. Almost 7 seconds between, 7 seconds there between Ivano and the Boss. Just one unlucky spin for Boss, and that put him ways back, but he's still fighting the good fight. Let's go on board with Boss. Good evening, Dennis. A little bit on board with the Gooseman. Ivano then. Gaining a little bit on Boss right now as Boss's tires are starting to wear off. Boss's fuel is also starting to go. So I think it might be time for Boss to go in and get some new boots and some more go-go juice. Let's see if I'm right. And Boss goes in. Redwood then in 6th. Just in front of Bullet. And Rocker way behind there in 14 seconds in 8th. Panthro then, flawless all night, same with Ivan. And Ivan hasn't been able to run away too far from Panthro, but it's still enough to just probably drive very relaxed and composed, taking the time he needs. No need to pressure anything, or rush anything. As we see, Ivano is looking good now and looking on to take a 3rd place in this one. But then again, Urk is closing in. He's, oh well, maybe he's not gaining too much as I thought he would. But he's not that far away from Ivano. Anything can happen. One spin and Ivano will lose third. Boss then 15 seconds behind Urk. We have... yeah, Urk is not going to pit for a while. And Redwood then behind Boss. Definitely needs new tires soon, but if he's not changed tires at all this whole race and just gone for fuel, he is definitely very kind to his tires. I don't really know how the hell he's able to do that, but maybe he has a good old trick up his sleeve. Just driving conservatively. Bullet then with a half-second penalty, so he's been too far off track. And we have Rocker there in 8th. Not a very good day on the job for Rocker. So we go find Boss. Redwood then 3.3 behind, and he is not gaining all that much to Urk. So Ivan pretty much unstoppable all race. A 157.1 for Ivan as well. Bullet. Gaining a hell of a lot on Redwood at this point. Then again, Redwood is on very worn tires. Probably not a lot of grip left in them. As we see, Bullet is completely on the hunt for 6th position. Has to back off a little bit. Can't be easy with the lag for any of the drivers. Never really know truly where the car is when it keeps jittering like that. Oh, a little bit of contact between the two as we see Bullet going very wide. And luckily they both stay more or less on track, but I think that was down to lag. They can see Boss up there in the distance. Rocker into the pits. Bullet still chasing Redwood and going for the move, taking 6th. I wonder what Redwood is actually doing. I mean, I think he has the potential to fight in the front, but I think he's just conserving tires and fuel. I think he can do a lot better and be a lot faster, but I have no idea what's going on through that mind of his or any of the drivers, to be honest. They all have their own game plan for how they want to see through the race. So unfortunately, we can't read minds yet. You never know in the future. Ivano there. Probably doing enough not to be caught up by Urk, but still keeping the car fast and planted. Panthro then, and we see almost a 20-second gap between Ivan and Panthro right now, so Panthro has really pushed it. He's put the hammer down. So yeah, no messing around for Ivan today. He wants that win, and he is more than likely to get it, as we see him catching up to some traffic as well. Haven't seen too much of Ivan today. 20-second gap up to Urk from Boss as well. I think people who read my mind will have a one-way ticket to a mental hospital. Oh, that's bad. That's bad, Dennis. Yeah, that seems awesome. Let's see. There we go. I think mind reading would probably be too far for the human race. Would be no secrets anymore, and you know, women would probably exterminate us if they knew what was on our minds. Not to mention the stupid AI stuff that's getting thrown around today. I'm predicting that Skynet is not pretty damn far off. So yeah, Redwood still in 6th. Wait, wasn't Bullet in front of him? I think Bullet must have had a spin somewhere. But Bullet is just eating the gap up to Redwood. So yeah, Bullet has definitely had a spin. I think he might have gone out to the green stuff. Maybe not, because then we might finally understand women. Well, to tell you the truth, I heard something from a YouTuber I've been watching. Women understand women, and they hate each other. So I think it's best for us men to not read women at all. I think that would be smart. I think that would be smart. Yeah, Bullet might have had an issue. But he is gaining fast. Oh, and Bullet missing the braking point. And Redwood is due for a pit stop. I am going to... Yeah, I think he's going to change tires this time. He has to. I don't think he's changed tires all race, Redwood. So he's very smooth. As we see Panthro then into the pits. Possibly for the last time, I don't know. Ivan is probably going to go for another pit stop, as we see Ivano there into the pits as well. Not sure about Boss if he's going into the pits again. Urk now up into 2nd place. No, you were not blind. Bullet's fuel is very low at the moment. Basically 0% left in that tank, I would imagine. As we see Redwood now going into the pits, we have Bullet going into the pits. So we're going to pay attention to Redwood's tires, because I think he might need to change them now. But I don't think he's changed them all race. As we see Ivano then behind Boss. Boss is probably going in for another pit stop. Panthro out in third with Urk now taking second place. So let's see. Has Redwood changed tires? Redwood has finally changed tires, I think. We see Bullet got thrown out right behind Redwood. Sorry for the mech punch there. Oh yeah, you're right. Soft versus mediums, so Redwood has gone for another set of mediums as we see Bullet just taking the inside and taking back 6th place. As we see Urk into the pits as well. And Bullet is just running away with it right now. Panthro then in second, just in front of Boss. And Boss might need some more fuel. The tires probably could last to the end, but definitely he needs more fuel to finish the race. So maybe around 10 minutes left, he is going into the pits. I think pretty much the third place that Ivano had earlier is definitely his. Urk in 5th. Had a meeting with the green stuff as well. Oh, the light green stuff seems to be ultra dangerous on this track. As we see Redwood in front of Bullet again. Yeah, that's true, Dennis. But I think he's had the mediums ever since the start of the race. So he's taking care of them quite well. I would have to go back and check it, but maybe he just feels comfortable driving on medium. As we see Bullet then again in front of Redwood. And we do see Boss into the pits a little bit earlier than I thought. And then we have Bullet just running away. Unless Bullet makes another mistake. Just look at the gap between Bullet and Redwood at the moment. Bullet is just, yeah, on a different pace than what Redwood is. He's just taken 2 seconds almost in half a lap. So Bullet definitely is fast. Boss is a full minute in front of Bullet, so I think Boss should be safe in 5th position. Urk should not need any more pit stops. Same with the top 3. It should be more or less good now. As we see, oh yeah, Ivan does have time for a pit stop. Yeah, he definitely needs to stay on the gray stuff. But yeah, almost 4 seconds now to Redwood, so I don't know what Redwood is doing. Either he's fuel saving, maybe he's got the settings incorrectly, but just, yeah. His tires just doesn't seem to wear all that much either. He seems to have a lot less tire wear than the rest of the guys, so his driving style must be a lot smoother. Seems very smooth, and it just doesn't seem like his tires are dropping off all that much versus Bullets that has dropped off quite a bit right now after a few laps, but then again he is on soft. 31 seconds up to Boss. Let's hope Boss hasn't had another spin. We have Urk right behind Ivano. Maybe Ivano's not made up to have third place tonight. The Wrecking Ball teammates. Will they fight each other completely here? Ooh. Ivano got himself a little half-second penalty. Could be that he was pushed out a little bit by Urk. Oh. Oy, oy, oy. I wonder what the talk is between Ivano and Urk at the moment. But yeah, the lag is just horrendous to look at between the two, especially on Urk's car. But then again, we can't fault the driver's connection. It is the lobby connection. Let's all remember that. I think Redwood runs a higher downforce than the others. And look at the top speed of the straight. Oh yeah, okay. Let's take a look at the top speed. Alright, let's watch Bullet. I think his car is a lot faster. 320... 330. Wow. It can barely reach 300. So Bullet is about 30 kilometers an hour faster than Red. Oh, wow. So he's got a lot of downforce to help him through the turns, but not in the top speed section. And wow. Maybe that's why his tires are not going that fast. Shouldn't they go faster with a lot more handling-based tune or something? Panthro in. Losing the position to Urk and Ivano. Is that right? Yeah. Panthro comes out behind Ivano. Now this is interesting. This could be a good battle now for second as well. We have 5 minutes remaining, and Panthro has basically thrown it away. Why did he do that? Because now he has to get through Ivano. Ivano, yes, he is on worn tires, but he has no obligation to get out of Panthro's way. Less downforce is higher tire wear and vice. Oh, okay. I thought you had more tire wear with a more handling biased car, but okay. I have no idea how the tuning stuff actually works, so that's why I'm asking. So Panthro just behind Ivano now, right up his gearbox. He has to get past Ivano. Oh, shouldn't probably be a big problem if Ivano does stuff like that. Stay away from the light green stuff. That's where the slippery slope is. The dark green seems to be okay. Yeah, that makes two of us, Dennis. We're not tuning gods, as we see. Oh, Panthro taking Ivano on the outside of the bus stop chicane. Whoa. No halts barred for Panthro today. No prisoners. As he's back up to third, he's going to chase down Urk. He has 3.5 minutes to do it in. He has 6 seconds to eat up from Urk and take back second place. Ivan with a fastest lap of 1:55.6. As we see, Ivano is challenging Panthro again. This is not where Panthro wants to be. Oh my god, wow. Oh, there might be some stewards inquiries from that, but the lag as well pushed Ivano off. He is 2.3 seconds down because of that push. Oh my goodness. And Redwood in front of Bullet again. Has Bullet, I think Bullet has been into the pits. Look at his tires. I think the Sega boys might be going for a fastest lap bonus. That's not going to be easy though. Yeah, I think Bullet has been into the pits. His tires are looking good again. So what about Urk? I am not sure about. I'm not sure about that move on Ivano with Panthro. That could be a steward's inquiry. But then again, it's down to lag as well. Ivano got pushed by a car that wasn't there, and Ivano's gotten himself a half-second penalty as well. We have Boss right behind him, and I think Ivano might even lose fourth position at this point. 2 minutes remaining of the race, and we have Panthro has not gained too much on Urk, if anything at all. Oh, and Panthro going very wide. Oh, that could be a penalty for Panthro. That could be a penalty for Panthro. That's not going to help him. That is not going to help Panthro, but I think he managed to get away without a penalty. But he needs to bite his teeth together, focus. I don't think he's going to be able to take 6.5 seconds from Urk. We have Redwood still in front of Bullet, and I don't think Bullet is going to be able to catch up as well. And we have Ivan coming through to lap Bullet. But yeah, Panthro now under 6 seconds behind Urk, and he's going to drive as fast as he possibly can. to catch up to Erk, but I don't think... Oh, and we have Ivano behind Boss now. And it happened before Ivano has served his penalty, I believe. Oh, it went so well, and he dropped 2 positions. He was almost guaranteed P3. And Panthro, I have no idea why Panthro pitted. I don't think he should have needed another pit. Maybe he got too eager, maybe he figured he's going to try and set the fastest lap of the race. Under 4 seconds now between Erk and Panthro. Will the God of Thunder be able to take him? I don't think there's going to be enough time. Maybe a few more laps and Panthro could be able to take Erk. Boss has finished in 4th, Ivano in 5th. We have Redwood going to finish in 6th, and Bullet is nowhere near. And I think the finishing position is going to be like we see it from the 6th, 7th, and 8th downwards. But we're going to follow Erk now. I don't think Panthro's going to be able to do this. I think the gap is simply too big for Panthro to manage. 2 seconds, he still has to get past Erk as well when he comes up to him. And Erk is not going to relinquish 2nd place all that easy. 1.2. Just over a second between them. Just under a second between them. Ivan has finished the race. Oh, keep at it, Erk. Keep the car on track. You have the God of Thunder right behind you. This is going to be close to the finish. Will Panthro be able to take Erk? Take back 2nd place, or will Erk defend for his life? I think Erk is trying to defend for his life. We're going through the bus stop chicane. Any moment is going to be the last chance for Panthro to do this. Oh, and I think Erk managed to go he went very wide and lost the position to Panthro in the last turn. Oh no, and oh no! Erk would run out of fuel. Erk ran out of fuel in the last turn. Oh no! Oh my goodness! That was that was a hell of a finish to the race. Wow! Holy crap! That was some finish. Wow. Wow, that was what? Crap is, oh my god, go fuck yourself, Polyphony. Sorry for the F-bomb there. Wow. Even more reason to hate him. I didn't even write any of profanity. What the fuck? Ay. Very good race. Very good race indeed. Yeah, that was an amazing race, and yeah, got very spicy towards the end there. Whew. I think I'm gonna catch myself a break for half an hour, and I'm gonna go slay some zombies with my friend again. And I'm gonna stream day 2 of our slaying together. So that's gonna be fun. I'm just waiting to finish off in the escapes area. Oh, the check-in network environment is so slow. Come on. Yeah, I didn't want to connect the server. I want to escape the server. Jesus Christ. All right, that is it for DRFS, and thank you so much, Dennis, for joining me. Yeah, that was cool. That was fun. Um, Very spicy finish. Very close. I didn't think Panthro would be able to do that, but that was that was awesome to see. That Panthro managed to take Urk on the finish line like that, and Urk actually ran out of fuel. And yeah, Urk ran out of fuel on the very last turn, and just had to coast it into the finish line. So yeah, that was fun to watch. That was very fun to watch. And yeah, if anyone wants to watch it, I will be streaming later with Dead Island 2. I will be playing again with my Norwegian friend, and the stream will be mostly of us talking Norwegian. But if anyone chats in the YouTube chat, I will speak English to them. So yeah, thank you all, and see you next time.